Cy here. Well, this is another update video because I was on a trip for 55 days to Alaska. We went up through Canada, into Alaska, around about back into Canada, down into Idaho, Washington, and back home to Oregon. So yay! And on that trip, we went with Sonia and Keith, who also have a YouTube channel that is called Someday Chronicles. And Keith and Sonia have been doing video chronicles about our trip. So if you would like to see some information about our trip, then you can check out their channel, Someday Chronicles, and I will put a link below and a little thing up here in the video if I can, whichever way it goes. I plan to make videos about the trip also, but if you want to see some info about the trip before I get my videos out, because who knows when that will be, you can check out Someday Chronicles and see what Keith and Sonia have put on there. While I was on the trip, I got notification about Judy Gale Roberts passing away. And, you know, that was a big shock, and still can't, you know, it's still hard to realize that she passed away. And I don't know, I just never expected that, and I wanted to meet her in person and I never did. And anyway, I emailed with her, she sent me something once, and that's it. That's all the communication I had with her. And I feel really sad that she's gone and now I can't get to know her better. And I know everybody in the Intarsia community is feeling the same way I am, and I can't imagine what Stephen, her husband, and the rest of her family, I can't imagine what they've been going through. So my condolences to you, and just know Judy really impacted my life. I learned all my Intarsia through her books, and yeah, so she was an awesome lady. Also on the trip, Sonia is a quilter, so we stopped at as many quilting shops as we could, as long as they were open. And she introduced me to quilting, but she also introduced me to something called applique. And applique is like Intarsia out of material. And so I saw an example of one in one of the shops, and I was like, what is that? So she told me, and I bought the pattern, and I'm gonna be making that. Ah, so cool. After the 55-day Alaska trip, we were home for 2 days, and then we went on a 10-day camping trip to the coast. And that was to celebrate Sukkot. And it's not a Jewish thing. But anyway, if anybody wants to know more about that, just send me an email. Also, OPP. I am going to try to get OPP done later this week or next week. I do have 2 more weekend trips planned that I need to go on. And then after that, husband has a knee surgery, so we will be home, yay, while he's healing from his knee surgery. But in the meantime, I have 2 more weeks, 2 more weekends of trips, but I'm hoping to have OPP out next week. And I have very few submissions this time, so it'll be a quick OPP, and thank you who sent me submissions, so that's gonna be coming out soon. Yay! Well, I hope everybody had a great summer. Mine was super busy. It started actually in May. Had a trip in May, had a trip in June, had a trip in July, had a trip August, September, then had a trip in October, and I have 2 more trips planned before October's over, and then home. Yay, I'm looking forward to it. So, with that, I hope that everybody enjoys the fall, since it's here. The weather in Alaska, you know, we had cold days, and it got cloudy and rainy and stuff, but it was still pretty. But it was so nice to come home to Central Oregon and see the sunshine. Yeah! And yesterday was 70, today is gonna be like 70, and it's just sunny, and oh, I love it. Anyway. So happy fall, everybody, and we will see you next time. Bye!